Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game, Deep Space Shooter, which... Oh, A and D to strafe. I thought I might have a controller. Okay. And how do I shoot? Spacebar. So it's just a Galaxian type game. Oh, that's weird. So I push left, right? I don't... So if I push forward or back, you have to hit him a bunch to kill them. Nice animation on that. Like, weirdly nice animation on that guy's death. But, okay, so check this out. If I push up, I go up until I stop pushing. If I push down, I go down until I stop shooting. If I push left, I dodge to the left and then stop, even though I'm holding it down. That's a kind of control I don't really see the purpose of. Because if I can't just dodge in and out a little... So yeah, it's a lane-based shooter, but you have free forward and backwards movement. But on the upside, you can hold down the spacebar to shoot continuously, so... Alright. Now that I understand what's happening, that in fact it's a lane-based shooter and not a free roaming shooter. Whoa, hey there. How many times do I have to hit him? 3. Okay. I don't think so, pal. This is cute. I like that little guy in the background, too. See what I mean about the enemy explosions having this really boss destruction animation? Like, way to go, guys. I like it when developers put in like the little details like that. Does it seem to be the same one for both kinds of enemies we've seen so far? Sure. The difference being that the bigger enemy has 2 explosions, but still. It's a very good-looking explosion. They got the debris flying off into the background as the ship breaks into its component parts. You see, you can tell that I'm fighting enemies that are human because the yellow bursts is the oxygen burning off when the ship explodes. If they were aliens I was fighting, it would be more of a greenish-bluish burst of color in the sky. That's how at a distance you can tell how a fight is going. And if you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you will win a prize. Just pop that into the comments section along with your answer into the comments section along with the time code. I would love to try the next stage. Along with the time code, there is some upgrades for your ship. How do I get those? Take one of them. Thank you. But you can drop it. Thanks. Press G to do it. Why would I want to do that? I'm totally happy with this laser. If you know, like I said, put it in the comments section along with a statement about... Sorry, statement. The time where in the video I asked the quiz question so that I can check your answer. Wow, I thought this was going to do more damage. See what I mean? Like, I guess it's doing a little damage. It's not doing a lot of damage. Oh, hello. What? Oh my god! I quickly turned into a beast! And I'm loving it. Sorry, now I'm flashing back to that one of these we played the other day where I had to control it using the mouse, and I had the mouse sensitivity set too low. Well, it wasn't me so much. I think they had the mouse sensitivity set too low. They sent me a comment on the video saying, turn up the mouse sensitivity, the game becomes playable. And I'm like, it was largely playable, the mouse sensitivity to turned up, but I'm like, if you guys knew that was an issue, why did you default the mouse sensitivity to 0 when you start the game? Anyway, I'm not here to complain about that thing. I'm here to compliment this one. Well, my point is, that game's big problem was not the mouse issue, although that was a problem. The game's big problem was, like, how incredibly stingy it was about upgrades. You want to constantly be improving your ship in a thing like this, or at least get to really powerful shots fairly quickly. That game, I played a full 12 minutes before I was able to afford my first upgrade. And I'm like, you can't do that in this genre of game. You gotta constantly be giving the player something to do. And in this case, they get that. They give me powers right away. I've got a laser. I've got a burst shot that doesn't hurt me, that does hurt them. Like, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'll try the next stage. What the hell? I'm enjoying myself. Deep Space Shooter. You have my compliments. There are some molten planets in the background. Twist? That's the planets in our solar system, and this game is actually set in the distant past. No? That's not what the game's about? Oh, well, okay. I think it makes sense why I thought that, though, right? No? Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. No, like, this works fine. I even get why they're doing the super restrictive camera angle. Like, I get the idea here. It's to really focus you on the verticality of the conflict. Nice. Way to go, Deep Space Shooter. I didn't know what to expect. I never know what to expect. Also, it is possible that my response to this game, my effusive praise, if you will, is being colored by the fact that this is the 5th game I've played in a row today, and of those, 3 of them were just dogs, and one of them, I think, my primary response to it was, eh. So, it's nice to play something where they had a clear idea of the game they wanted to make, and they're talented enough to do it. Again, does this game have huge aspirations? No, but it's completely clear what they were trying to do, and it's absolutely pulling it off without, I was about to say without any difficulty, but of course it's with some difficulty, because I've played terrible vertical shooters. So yeah, like, so many vertical shooters don't understand that there's a reason that when, you know, vertical shooters were in arcades, the monitors were turned on their side. It's so important to have a long, like a long viewpoint up in front of you to give you a small character that's you at the bottom of the screen and have this great big viewing alley where the characters live, the enemy characters attack you from. I was trying to say live, which is obviously not what I meant. Oh, this guy's shooting off towards center. Interesting attack style, dude. So neat. Is that a shield? Or is that bonus points? Health? Can I get damaged? Don't really understand the rules yet. Yeah, let's take a hit and see what happens. But anyway, so yeah, so many games, when video games went widescreen, were like, okay, well, now all of our vertical shooters will just be widescreen, and you won't be able to see what's going on at all, ever. Did it hurt everything on screen? It's not really clear what that does. Oh, wow, those missed. That was... Okay, so I got hit. They are health. I just don't see what the health is doing for me. Like, there's no visible damage to my ship when I get hit, so it's hard to... Oh, hey, we got a new upgrade. Come on, everybody. Or we don't. Oh! Instead of having the burst fire, I now just have double regular fire. Cool. So yeah, it's a lane-based shooter, which is, you know, in a way, easier to wrap your head around. Alright, so let's see what happens when I get killed. Am I seeing my ship getting hurt? Oh, yeah, okay. He gets more flames coming out the back of it. Nice. Huh. Alright, so I'm going to say Deep Space Shooter, you know, is definitely doing a solid job. An impressive job, even, at being a, plus, huh? Not making me speed up at all, is it? I don't know really what's going on there. But seriously, the game's doing an impressive job. It looks quite interesting. The lane-based movement grew on me really quickly to the point where now I'm just full-on pro this kind of lane-based movement. Which I guess shouldn't be a surprise given my penchant. See, you know what? If you know what popular fictional character I was referencing by saying penchant and then penchant, if you know what character I was... let me finish the point I was making. Given my penchant for infinite runners, it should not be a surprise that lane-based movement is positive to me. In fact, I famously dismissed an infinite runner for not having lane-based movement. It was the mech runner, I think, is what it was called. Just they didn't have just terrible, terrible movement system in that game. But anyway, as I was saying, also you want to talk about a game that wanted to last forever. Oh my god, the amount of stuff you had to do in that game to unlock anything ever was redonkulous. As I was saying, when I said a penchant for that, if it was clear what popular fictional character I was referencing there, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you will win a prize. Just pop in, along with your answer, in the comments section below the video, pop in where in the video I asked the question, so that I can, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. He's doing bullet hell stuff in a game with this kind of weird movement. That's fantastic! You're very clever, developers. You're quite... This is a really good job. Wow. Oh my god. But yeah, pop that in the comment section below the video, and you have the chance, boom, to win a prize. That was awesome. Alright, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots go in the comments section below the video. Oh, the non-boss version of him puts shrapnel everywhere that you have to avoid. That's cool. Everything about this game's cool. Alright. Like I said, questions, suggestions, answers to the quiz go in the comments section below the video. You can join me back here for more new and upcoming video games, which I post all the gosh darn time. 2 lasers this time. Oh, I get it. Which upgrade you get depends on which order you pick it up in. I bet, and you can have 2. So the first one... So earlier I picked up laser first, so that was the centerpiece, and then I picked up the extra gun, and so the wings became gun pieces. This time I picked up the gun first, so that became the centerpiece, and the lasers became the wing pieces. So if I dropped both, I could pick them up in a different order, right? In fact, let's try that. No, I did not do that in a different order. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Oh, that's neat. Anyway, like I said, see you back here, but until then, au revoir.